Huh? Did you want something?
I'm looking for companions to help expand our new town.
Oh, a new town. I like the sound of that. How much fun would it be to just bang out one new house after another? Ooh, sounds like a project that'd really get these chopping arms pumping. So the question is, can I depend on you? Okay, I'll tell you what, champ. I'll teach you the ways of the woods, and then you'll get out there and grab 20 pieces of lumber for me. I'm not gonna work with anyone who isn't willing to get their hands dirty and their backs sweaty, you know? You clear on how this works? Huh? Then chop chop!
I just hate resorting to violence.
So long!
That's what you get!
Start running, worms!
Take this!
And now it ends. Good. The easier the better. Could we not fight these needless battles?
Let me at it!
My gift of mercy.
That's what you get!
I won't learn anything from you.
Let me at it!
Farewell.
Not much of a battle.
Behold the power of justice!
Let me at it!
Come on! Come on! A big day for justice!
The sands are with us.
Yeah.
Yeah! Got him!
Done. And not a hair out of place.
Could we not fight these needless battles?
Take this!
There! thanks to your lens.
The sands are with us. Let me at it!
Ah! Ha!
Yeah!
Come on! You're friggin' dead!
Good. The easier, the better.
Get a load of this!
What's a guy gotta do to make the world a better place? Hey, you! You ever heard of a man named Gokdo? Now there's someone who knows how to make a difference. I'd give an arm and a leg to work for him. I mean, if I knew where he ran off to.
I won't learn anything from you.
This shouldn't be hard.
Take this!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Magical cutie missile! Come on! You're friggin' dead!
Good. The easier, the better.
Oh, seems someone put in a hard day's work. Huh. Now that I get a good look at you, those aren't the soft hands of a slacker. Yep, I could depend on a guy with boar hide like yours.
Join us.
You and I will get a lot done working together. My name's Karen. Great to know ya.
Interesting.
Take this!
Die!
Good. The easier, the better.
All right. One perfect teleportation coming up. Huh. And we're here.
In a building mood, are we? I'll work even harder now. Well then,
I'm a teleportation professional. Perfect. As usual.
Oh my! The Sparkle Stone! You've delivered it as promised! How beautiful! Just look at the way it sparkles! Quack! Might I take that from you, please?
Sure, it's yours.
Quite right, quite right. And I, for my part, shall promptly begin making the necessary preparations to open an alliance branch of my emporium. Just maybe after I've had time to savor these sparkles a while longer. Yes. Yes.
I get it. I like sparkly stuff too.
I assure you that when we next meet, I will be stocking a varied assortment of accessories, all of the finest quality. And many of them will be so delightfully sparkly.
I'm a teleportation professional. Is this the right...
Can I help you, perhaps?
Shimmering splendor!
we'll be meeting with Schulmeister Skid. Oh, and Schulmeister is what the Shiarks call their leader. The Shiarks are fellow mercenaries I'm on good terms with, so I'm thinking Skid should at least lend us an ear? Just be aware, they approach fighting with something of a different mindset than we do.
What do you mean?
War means different things to different people, and everyone's got a reason for taking lives and risking their own. For me and my kind, war is simply a way to put food on the table, and the only life we've ever known, for the most part. For the Shiarks, though, different.
How exactly?
Probably better for you to hear it from the source. Let's head inside.
Guess I never really thought about it that way.
So basically, you'd be wanting us to join your battle against the Empire.
Yes. Duke Aldrich is plotting a war of conquest against the League, for no reason other than to sate his ambitions. We're gathering allies to fight back.
This be no wee skirmish, Cully. Sounds like any joining your side would be risking their very lives. Do you disagree, Barnard?
No, I think you have the right of it. Not that that would amount to a particularly novel situation for us mercenaries. The Sawads are already contracted to Ukris, and may the sands swallow us if we ever break a contract.
Yar.
I guess it's a tough sell.
We thank you for inviting us to participate in so glorious a war.
Does that mean you'll help us?
Aye, but on one condition. For there be no glory to be found in a war if the commander has no valor. Which means we need to see your worth, by champ. Will you prove it to us now, or no?
Of course I will.
I applaud your conviction, Nowa. Wasn't sure you'd agree quite so readily. So, how do you expect him to do this, Skid?
The Shiarcraft race!
The Shiarcraft race!
That race they were talking about earlier? So if we want the Shiarks as our allies, I have to win this race?
Skid didn't say anything about winning it. I think an adequately impressive performance should be enough.
Let's show them what we're made of.
All right, let's head to the town square.
For a good night's rest. And don't get so excited about the race you don't sleep, all right?
hear you. But I'm really fired up about it. It's gonna be so much fun!
Just take it easy, Tiger.
Listen up! This next race is something special. Has me trembling with excitement down to the tip of me tail fin. We be having a special racer today. He sent the imps running at his Seign, and now he leads the alliance. He be the one, the only, the Nowa.
Go on, play to the crowd.
This Cully's going to war against the Empire, and he be asking for the help of the Shiarks. But first, he's gonna prove his valor on the sands. This race be telling us whether he's got the teeth or he's all fin. Now let the race begin! This be it, Cully. This be what you trained for.
Yes, Coach. Of course, Coach. I'm gonna hustle and win, Coach.
Maybe reel that enthusiasm in a bit. Just try to hit second place. That should be more than enough to impress them.
Got it.
If your fins be groomed and sharp, let's go!
Let me at him, Coach!
Then go give him hell!
Oh, yeah! Not good.
Aww. Oh well.
I'm afraid that won't cut it.
I'm sorry, guys. We came all this way, but now...
Yar! Don't be letting that dorsal fin sag, Cully. Valor ain't in results. It be in your heart.
Really?
Course so! Ain't that right, Schulmeister?
Aye, indeed. Though ye be losing, ye never turned your tail fin. Ain't no dishonor in that.
Then, can I request a rematch?
Aye, that be the spirit. Everyone, we be running a new race.
Lift up your head and show 'em what you're really capable of, Nowa!
You got it, Coach.
That's the spirit! Now straighten up that dorsal fin and get out there!
Yeah. I won!
An admirable performance. I must admit, I'm impressed.
Yeah! Your long and rigorous training paid off in spades, Cully! That be one of the fiercest races I've ever seen!
He even beat the Eurofi!
What a battle! And such incredible spirit! This Nowa be a golden-finned warrior of the highest caliber! 3 cheers for him! You ran an incredible race, Cully, and we see your valor fair and true.
Then you're satisfied?
I am. We Shiarks would be honored to join your alliance. We'll show ye how a shoal of Shiarks can chew apart even so mighty a foe as the Empire.
Thank you very much.
You did it, Nowa.
We've completed the mission.
And since a valorously run race deserves a prize to match, this be for you. have something more. The greatest gift we Shiarks can bestow.
Fine work, Cully. You're clearly a man worthy to be entrusted with me life.
Coach?
Not anymore, Cully. Just call me Eupharius.
We Shiarks stand ready to fight whenever ye be needing us. As such, we be giving you our finest warrior and the head of our defense force, Eupharius the Seventh.
And I'll be serving ye with as much sandpapery grit as I got on me own skin. Ha 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 ha!
Thank you all.
It'll be me pleasure to fight at your side, Nowa.
It's an honor to have you Oh, I mean, Eupharius.
So, the Alliance's castle be that way, Yar? Let's hustle!
Is he gonna be okay?
Looks like he intends to cross the desert by himself. Which reminds me, we should probably be heading back as well.
I have literally never failed at this. Not once. Here we go! Is this the right... I mean, this is the right place. Yes.
Emperor Shiark, Self-Defense Force Captain, Eupharius the Seventh, reporting for duty.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Well, I guess our work is done.
Thanks to you, we can now call upon the Shiarks for aid.
That just leaves Seign's group. I wonder how they're faring.
Their operation remains underway, Mom. In fact, I was just about to return to the Empire to check on their progress. Have I leave to depart?
Go ahead, Hildy. Although knowing Seign, I bet he's doing just fine.
I am sure you're correct, sir. I'll return with good news as swiftly as possible. Lieutenant? Will you attempt to see your father, sir? As the Duke's men are certain to be watching, it will require sneaking in.
Another time, perhaps. How goes our progress in the mean?
Second Lieutenant Valentine has been using his extra time here to scout locations. He's chosen a safe house in Lowtown, on the west side of the city. Shall we join him?
Is there something you need, young man?
So where's this safe house?
The second lieutenant said we'd know once we got there. Subtle.
Do it just like we discussed. Those pursuers might not be far behind.
Leave it to us, Val. If someone don't belong, we'll sniff them out a league away.
Huh? Say, ain't you that rich Kesling kid?
Sorry, no.
All right, I get it. Well, no worries, stranger. Any friend of Val's is a friend of ours. I'll be seeing you.
You both made it. Good.
Who were those lovely chaps?
Oh, just some old companions. Just because I made it into officer's school by the skin of my teeth doesn't make me any less of a low-towner. Some around here still look up to me.
What's this about pursuers?
If you mean is anyone after us, then yes, I'm sure they are. But we were discussing something else. I pulled strings at the Intelligence Bureau to find out which factions have ill feelings about Aldrich's power grab. But ill feelings or no, no one's willing to openly oppose him.
Not even General Goldwyn?
Nope. No question how he feels, but without proof of who offed the Emperor, he's not ready to move.
Aldrich dispatched General Goldwyn to Euchris just before the assassination, so he might quickly solidify his power base here. The Duke's has been thorough.
Yes, indeed. But not completely so. I have a lead.
Do tell.
Paul, bring him in.
It's all right. They're friends.
My name is Seign Kesling. And who are you?
Call me Ivy. Yaelu, sir.
These girls are your lead?
Yep. And they've got one head spinner of a tail.
So the two of you escaped from Aldrich's rune-lens research facility?
Yes, sir. My people and I were taken from our village against our will. I'd no hope of escape, let alone returning home. But then Ivy here came to my rescue.
I was working at the facility as an engineer, but no one ever talked about what went on in the back of the place. And since being left in the dark gets me steamed, I decided to poke around and find out.
Based on her description, Miss Yaelu's village sounds like it's part of the Nosfarian territory that was ceded to the Empire.
Is it possible your people were the whole reason Aldrich sought its annexation?
All I know is that the Galdeans were trying to search the nearby rune barrows, sir. But I did hear him say they ran into trouble with the Guardians. If I had to guess, I'd say they found our village purely by chance. As for why they abducted us...
That's the same power as a rune lens. But where's the lens?
Some of us villagers, like my brother and myself, are born with the power of rune lenses inside us. That terrible masked lady working for the Empire picked up on it and immediately had us all locked up.
Hang on! They locked up the entire village!
Yes. My mother, my father, even my little brother.
Forced internment? But why?
Obviously not for anything good. When I heard all this, I figured others needed to know, so I went and sprung Yelu from the facility. But there was only room in my tool chest to smuggle her or her brother out. Couldn't do both.
He stayed behind so I could escape.
We managed to shake the Duke's pursuers. Next thing we know, we'd wound up here.
We came across them not far from here while hiding the rune tank. Although, we nearly had a situation with Ivy and her rune arms when she thought we were Imperial goons.
And I'm still sorry about that!
No worries. Though I wouldn't want to tangle your arms again anytime soon.
I know. I goofed.
Please, sir. My family and the other villagers need your aid. Will you help them?
What do you say?
If the Duke's actions violate Imperial law, we might be able to turn the tide by making this affair public. Also... The Imperial army I know would never stand for this kind of behavior. He's acting like a damn tyrant.
Now that's the spirit. So long as we're committing treason, might as well make it mean something.
So the plan is to infiltrate the Duke's research facility, rescue the villagers, and expose this whole mess, right?
Not quite. My apologies, Yelu. We may not be able to free your people right away. It may have to wait until we can make the Duke's actions public.
I'll take whatever help I can, sir. Thank you.
We can take the rune tank, most of the way to the facility. I hid her over on the east side of town. Let's head there first.
Come on, Yelu. Let's go.
Okay. I'm so worried about my family.
Well, my rune tank will get us to the facility faster than you can say Paul's a genius.
And my rune arms will smack the bad guys into next week.
Thank you. That cheers me somewhat.
Right. Let's get moving.
think we're in business.
This is incredible! I'm a long way from designing runic tech on this scale.
I don't know. Your arms trace the movements of your body, right? If you ask me, that kind of microtech is the real wonder.
Aw, you're a sweetie.
It's time we departed.
All set here.
Still, Guardhaven Castle. If that's where we're headed, we're in for one wild ride.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it would be so dangerous. But
We know what has to be done, and nothing will deter us from doing it. Even if it means infiltrating Aldrich's own stronghold.
Right. Let's get this done. This is as close as I can bring her without being spotted.
Remember, we're not here to storm the castle. All we have to do is sneak into the rune-lens research facility where the villagers are being held.
We shouldn't encounter much resistance between here and my workshop. But past that, sentries galore.
Perhaps it's best for you to stay here and leave this to us, Miss Yaelu.
please, ma'am, I want to go. If I'm with you, the villagers are more likely to trust you. And besides, I should help.
The first order of business is to find out what they're up to in the back of that facility.
I'm guessing it ain't gonna be pretty.
Second Lieutenant.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You, stand by and make sure the rune tank is ready to go at a moment's notice.
Yes, sir. All right, let's move. To arms! Swords!
Here we go. Take this!
Rune lens activated!
is it!
Conflict resolved without incident.
To arms!
Got you! I'm
Sword!
in trouble.
Here we go.
What?
Rune-lens activated.
Halt! I'm sorry.
Cleaning up!
Ha! That all you got? The sky's the limit for me and these arms.
Strange. I thought we'd encounter more guards. Where are they?
Low-ranking soldiers are forbidden from coming here, just like us engineers. Although, I always figured the place was full of, you know, high-ranking ones.
Master Seign! Over there!
Let's get this over with.
There!
Sword!
Calibrated. Activating.
What? What?
Take this!
What?
Rune-lens activated.
Yeah.
Calibrated. Activating.
The rest is
It's
in your hands.
Powering down.
You've got to be
You'll
kidding me.
regret that.
Get 'em! What's the plan?
Here! I'll take care of you.
Thanks.
On your feet.
Appreciate that.
Look out.
Thank you, Mom.
This should do. Please be okay.
Thanks!
Watch this.
Halt!
your feet!
Thank you, Miss Guardian.
What?
This might hurt.
What's Here goes!
Let's try this. Are you alright?
Thanks!
The rest
Lieutenant!
is in your hands.
Calibrated. Activating.
This might hurt.
Well, this isn't funny.
Watch this!
Let's try this. I'll take care of you.
Thanks.
Yeah! On your feet!
Thank you, Miss Guardian.
Thanks!
Charge! Take this.
We won. Somehow.
I never stop impressing myself.
What in the heck were those things?
Lieutenant,
I know. They look just like the enemies we faced in the rune barrows. But how did they get here?
Rune arms engaged!
There.
You've got to be
You'll
kidding.
regret that!
Sword!
Yeah! On your feet!
Thank you, Miss Guardian.
Thanks!
Boom! Take this.
You won't hit me!
Boom! Go!
I'm not... Let me at him! On your feet!
Here. Are you alright?
Appreciate that.
Not.
Pull!
Thanks.
I'm not...
Swords!
giving up!
Yes.
Rune!
What? Here goes.
Yeah.
This is it.
Conflict resolved.
You think I got stronger?
got this, right?
You won't hit me.
Yeah.
Really? Take this!
Charge! What?
You won't hit me.
What's this?
Yeah.
You're in trouble now! Activating arm lens!
What?
Ready to attack!
What's this?
Rune! On your feet!
Thanks!
Got you.
Take this! You won't hit
What's
me.
this?
Yeah. It's over.
A very predictable outcome.
I'm counting on you.
What? I'm not giving up!
Go!
Here goes.
Sword!
Rune! On your feet!
Appreciate that.
Guardian.
Thanks!
Take this!
What?
You won't hit
What's
me.
this?
Sword! Take this!
You won't hit
What's
me.
this?
Yes!
I'm not giving
Ready to
up!
attack!
Sword!
Thanks!
Take this! Take this!
That takes care of that! To arms! The area ahead looks promising.
I must be getting nervous because I'm hearing voices in my head.
Whatever we're doing, we better do it fast.
Agreed. But first...
Are these the villagers?
Yes, Your Grace. The Guardians have been hindering our progress through the Norsfarian Barrows, but finding that place was a windfall. A rune lens placed in a village in order to hide and protect it. Simply fascinating.
Milu, no!
What are you gonna do to us? And what have you done with my mother and father?
Well, well. Aren't you a brave lad? Rune lenses are fickle and unreliable, and reserve their blessings for only a chosen few. Some of whom, like yourself, are imbued with their power from birth.
I think you can agree that's not very fair.
What's your point?
If all humanity is to take advantage of the rune lens's gifts, the nature of such gifts must first be elucidated. History demands we walk down this path, the righteous path. Do you not agree?
Still don't get what this has to do with us.
See you that? It is a primal lens, the wellspring from which rune lenses derive their power. If we unravel its secrets, we can launch humanity into a bold new future. But I'm going to need your help for that, young man. You will help me, won't you?
Help? Is that what my parents are doing? And the other villages you stole?
The primal lens does not give its secrets easily. It requires sacrifice.
Sacrifice? Wait. You killed them? You killed them? My arm.
Sad news for the weak, I know. But the future comes at a blood price.
And humanity must attain its destiny!
Where are we?
What's going... There! Over there! Milu! No!
What did you do? If it isn't the Kesling whelp. Mule all you want, boy. But I've no regret for my actions. Don't you dare gloat!
How could you harm those innocent people?
A necessary sacrifice. That much should be clear. Shut up! I offered House Kesling my favor, and you repay me with this folly!
What you are doing is wrong!
What I do is for the greater good. Something your small mind could never comprehend.
Greater good! Don't be so full of yourself!
Says the boy with no vision whatsoever. You'd rather keep your hands clean than secure a future for your people?
Damn right I would! Greater good! Don't be so full of yourself!
Says the boy with no vision whatsoever. It is time you learned your place. Ah! A shame. The world could have used your talent. But you will see before you die.
What are you doing?
Giving you one small glimpse of the primal lens's power.
Seign!
Milu! Milu!
Yaelu, is that you?
Aldrich! Help me understand something, little Kesling. How does one born into nobility and gifted with such incredible talent sink to treachery against his motherland?
It's not... It's not treachery to do the right thing.
Oh, this should be good. Do tell.
If the cause were just, I would gladly lay down my life for Galdia. But this war was predicated on a lie. You wove fictions about other nations in order to declare a meaningless war. You killed His Excellency the Emperor so he couldn't stop you. And now you're murdering innocent people to draw out the lens's power. There is no justification for your actions. None!
Pathetic! Is that flaccid reasoning really the best you can muster? In the grand flow of history, no one will remember or care that you had scruples. It is insignificant. That's how small men think. Small men with no vision for their country.
All the same, I will do what is right. You will not shame or scare me away from it.
Then, it is time you vanished from the pages of history, as all small-minded men must.
Master Seign!
Lieutenant!
They escaped!
Shall I pursue them?
Yes. Take the prototypes. Let the boy taste the fruit of his contributions.
As you command.
Will he be all right?
I've stopped the bleeding and dressed the wound as best I can. He'll live.
It'll be all right, sis. Oh, Milu.
It's okay. I'll find a way to help the kid.
What do we do now, Lieutenant? The Dukes will doubtless send pursuers after us.
All villagers, listen to me. I will assign soldiers to protect you, follow their lead and escape into the forest, then remain hidden.
But what if we can't get away?
You will, because we're going to draw the pursuers' attention.
How? With with a silver blaze of glory from my very inanimate rune tank.
Exactly. And while we're making a fuss, you run in the other direction as fast as your legs can carry you.
All right, we'll try.
We're moving out shortly. Be ready.
Yes, sir.
It would be imprudent for you to wander off, Lieutenant.
Ready when you are, Seign.
Begin the operation.
Yes, sir. She'll be at peak pressure momentarily.
We've decided we're gonna help. I want a chance to stick it to that bloated gas bag.
Yes. Please take us with you.
It's going to be dangerous.
I don't care. The Duke's has to pay. Technology is supposed to bring people happiness. What he's doing is... it's just wrong.
I was too late to help my mother and father. And so many others. But I can still protect Milu and the villagers that are left. Please!
All right. Hop aboard.
Thank you!
You won't regret this.
We're leaving. See that the villagers get to safety.
Yes, Mom.
This way, everyone! Hurry!
Be careful, Yaelu.
I will. And I know that I let you down sometimes. But I promise, I'll never let anyone hurt you again.
Come on, Milu! We have to go!
Take care of him, alright?
The tank is leaving! Move, move, move!
Commence Operation Let's Bust Out of Here, followed by Operation Crazy Havoc.
Any sign of them?
Not yet, sir.
I don't like this. It's too damn easy.
Maybe we need to make a bigger scene.
I could fire another round toward the castle.
We could try.
I think something's coming.
Where?
Dead ahead.
They're already on us?
To arms!
You won't hit me.
Yeah.
Sword! One, two!
Ooh! Take this!
You won't hit
What's
me.
this?
Take this!
You won't hit
What's
me.
this? What? Sword!
limit for me and these arms.
What was that thing? Does the Dukes have monster henchmen or something?
Don't be a ninny. Still, that thing was trying to block our escape.
Yes. And stranger, I could sense runic power coming from it. The same power as in the lenses.
We've seen monsters with raw crystallized lens material in their bodies before.
I'm talking about something more focused and pure.
Save the chatter for when it matters. We got company.
Brace for battle, everyone!
We've got this, right?
I'm sorry.
1, 2. What?
Boom! Rune arms powering down.
Sword!
Yeah! On your feet!
Appreciate that.
Get him!
Not like this. What's this?
Rune! On your feet!
Thanks. Sword!
This might hurt.
Not like this.
Not good.
Sword!
Rune! On your feet!
Appreciate that.
Charge!
You won't hit me!
This might hurt.
What?
You won't hit me!
Sword!
Take this.
Situation
this?
dire!
Not good.
I'll do the honors.
Conflict resolved. Let's get patched up.
Very informative.
Okay, what's going on? This one and the last were both fitted with rune lenses. And regulars too.
A monster with a fully kitted lens.
I really hope the Dukes isn't making those things in his facility.
Over there!
Well, I suppose that's what you get with prototypes.
You! Those monsters were prototypes.
Explain yourself!
Oh, what am I to do with you?
Oh no, not again! We've got this, right?
Yes!
All
You
right.
won't hit me.
What's this?
Feel it?
What?
Yes! Activating arm lens! You won't hit me. Halt!
Sword! What?
Punch!
Take this!
You won't hit
What's
me.
this?
Feel it?
Well, this isn't funny.
Keep up! Ivy wins it all.
I never stop impressing myself.
And that was one of the more complete specimens, too.
Complete? How? Are you controlling those monsters through the lenses?
Why would you do such a thing?
Because they have utility as weapons.
No way. And this is the Duke's so-called progress.
Monster or not, they're living things, and it's wrong to experiment on them.
That's not technology! No way! I refuse to call it that!
Call it what you will, it matters not. This next specimen was completed after we increased the primal lens's level of awakening. And it will finish you. Oh, and we have your reclusive people to thank for that, girl.
My parents. No.
If it helps, theirs was a noble sacrifice for the betterment of humankind.
I've heard enough. How you could call any part of this noble. How you could think you're bettering anything. There's not a shred of justice in you people.
I agree. They're enemies of the world who must be stopped.
For the sake of the Empire!
To arms!
On your feet! Thanks! Take this!
baby!
Okay!
Crank it up!
Engine max power on! Right!
All right. Watch this! Sword!
Yes! Activating arm lens!
Here we go.
Take this!
Go!
All right.
You won't hit me!
Here goes.
Feel it?
Sword!
Punch!
This might hurt!
Here goes.
Ha!
You all right?
Thank you, Miss Guardian.
Take this!
Activating arm lens!
What's the plan?
Is this it?
There!
For Galdean!
Integrity and honor!
Boom! You won't hit me!
Here goes.
Yeah!
What?
Punch!
Charge!
I won't give in.
Watch this.
Calm down!
stopping for you! Conflict resolved. Let's get patched up.
Does this mean I'm promoted?
Impossible! How did you defeat that?
Because we got justice on our side. We'll never lose to you!
Oh? Then we'll just try another.
Nope! No more monsters! Hold on, everybody. I've got one more trick up my sleeve, and it's a doozy!
What are you?
Compression combustor, fire!
What's Master Seign doing?
What is necessary?
And that's everything we saw and heard at Guardhaven Castle.
And what would you have me do with this?
I trust you to decide, Father.
There's no evidence. Even if I did get this to General Goldwyn, nothing would come of it. Save the Duke's wrath.
I know.
As the head of House Kesling, I must put the protection of our family first. Your actions amount to treason against the Empire, and I cannot condone them. Now leave, before your mother notices you're home.
I understand. Once I go, I promise to never return. Thank you for all the sacrifices you made for me, Father.
Why, Seign?
My brother told me time and again.
Arthur?
Yes. He always said, the greatest glory comes from doing right.
I see.
Goodbye, Father.
I told you I could not condone your actions as the head of House Kesling, but as a father, I could not be prouder of both of my boys. Stand by your principles, my son.
Yes, sir.